traders, it's 54 minutes past 2 p.m. here in Brisbane on Monday, the 4th of September. So we're already in September, and August was a challenging month in finding worthy opponents to enter into the ring. But this is fighting. Sometimes we spoiled for choice, and there are plenty of worthy opponents, and sometimes they're just far and few apart. And it is important when we don't find worthy opponent to not enter into the ring and get hammered down just because we want to have a fight. So sometimes watching the ring from the sideline, waiting for that worthy opponent to come along can save us a lot of pain in entering into the wrong fight and eventually getting kicked in the face. So hopefully, September will pick up in the swing fighting arena. And the first one on my plate is crude oil. So I want to go from the higher time frame. I want to start here from the weekly. So as you can see on the weekly, we currently, with the break of last week, we confirmed an uptrend. So we've got these levels that I marked. So the first one is around the 72.50, and the second one is around the 83 area. That's the purple line. Now we can see we were stuck in a range. We tried to break below it, came back into the range, tried again, came back into the range, tried to break higher, came back into the range. So finally last week we broke above this range, and quite decisively, and with that break also confirmed that uptrend. The momentum indicators also looking rather bullish. Now looking into the monthly, and we can see that actually we made a higher low here. So even though we pull back almost 100%, we haven't really broke the origin of the move that made that higher high. So I'm looking for a continuation of this push, keeping in mind that this level around the 92 could be a strong level of resistance. So down into the daily chart, and as we can see, we had an uptrend here. This is the first attempt to break that 83, and of course, as we break out of a range, we could see some sellers coming in, and they were able to push the price to a low and to another lower low. Then came the buyers, and with one big push cleared the previous lower high and this previous high as well. So I like this bullish momentum. So what I'm looking for here is a bit of release of the buying pressure. I like these two strong, decisive bullish candles for Thursday and Friday, and I'm looking for a pullback. And the area that I would love the pullback to happen to would be this green line of mine. So basically the top of the wick that pushed to a lower low. So that is around the 81.70 area. Now this area, even though we don't have an uptrend here, just if I'll draw the Fibonacci retracement of this bullish move, we can see it actually a 50% retracement is a nice release of this buying pressure. So what I'm looking for in this case is for a pullback into this green line of mine. So this previous swing high, I'm looking for signs that the pullback is over. I like to see some sort of consolidation, change of direction on the lower time frame. Then I'll be looking for a continuation of this move. Now, as for the point swing and the knockout, so the point swing, I'm just going to go to this previous swing high. So let's take the blue line. So somewhere around here, just underneath the round number of 85 will be my point swing. And as for the knockout, I'm looking for this area. So let's take the light blue, and this will be somewhere around here. So somewhere around this area, just the top of this candle, probably a little bit below it. You can see there's a couple of touches around that area. So I'll be looking for that knockout. I just move it here, just around this area. So to summarize, I like the push and I like the move that we finally have on crude oil. I like the fact that we had a strong bullish candle for last week that broke this previous swing high, and I'm looking for a release of the buying pressure and into the green line of mine, which is the last place that the sellers were able to push the price to a lower low around the 81.70. At this offense area, I'll be looking for signs that the pullback is over, and I'll be looking for a continuation of this move with the point swing just shy of this line around the 85, and the knockout, if we're switching to the weekly, just around the crossy between the body of these two weekly candles. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.